Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode we ran through one act of bounties and then we spent about 10 minutes trying to find the way to the firstborn level 2. I decided that took a little bit too long, so we had a cut and I've just gone through and I've just upgraded my equipment. As we're level 50, I figured it would be a good point for a new weapon, which is awesome, and new armor all round. So we should be significantly more powerful. Significantly more explosive, and just generally a lot more survivable. You don't actually have to kill everyone, you just need to get enough blood in there. Well, that's cool to know. We're rushing through, well, semi-rushing through, in order to get to level 58 so we can get our cheat death, which is why I want to keep our equipment well geared. The last thing I want is for us to accidentally die just before we get there. It would be embarrassing, it'd be sad, and we'd have to do this whole thing again, which is just like not cool. Level 51. So 7 more levels to go. And after that we can relax a little bit. I mean, we'll still need to be careful, of course, but it won't be like danger, danger, danger. It'll just be quite a lot of danger. Come on, allies, you're not doing this fast enough. Got many more things that need to die. Into the Sanctum of Blood. Let's take out Vidian. No, I didn't really care, Vidian. Yeah, that's a little bit creepy. Just a little bit. Let's say no, Vidian. Lord of Envy. Just not feeling it, mate. Come on, just keep the focus fire on him. All of that extra damage coming in from activating the Mystic Allies. Wow, they did a number on them, didn't they? So quick to take out all of that health. And we got a bow out of that. Well, we don't care about bows, but I'm still going to have a look and see what it is. That was really nice and quick, actually. Cluckite. Brilliant. Alright, well, this is going to make you better, so you can just have that. I don't think we really care about anything else, so let's move on to the next bounty. One in the hand. If we're quick, we may be able to get 2 entire sets of bounties done today.
You're a fellow adventurer. Shall we head out?
Well, I'm not entirely certain that Vidian should be here. I know it goes by Divin at this point, but given we just murdered you... Hop, they go. Right, we don't have any indicator for where the event is, so we're just going to have to keep exploring and hope... Oh, it's not too far away, actually. most things end up dead before the exploding palm goes off, but that's perfectly fine. Ooh. I thought it was like down in there. Bang. That's quite a way away. Okay, let's hot-foot it down there. We're not really looking to kill everything on the way. We will kill some things. It'd be rude not to, but not everything needs to die instantly. Kaboom! That was totally worth stopping to do. 19 kills, a lot of explosions. Thank you very much. Indeed, break beneath the endless tide of explosions. Tide of shrapnel, maybe? I think that would count. Alright, let's see what this is. Kaboom. Kaboom. Just 6 levels to go. Was that it? I mean, that was like pretty poor writing, I have to say. Pretty poor writing. Okay, well, we're not gonna dwell on that. Let's move on and we'll kill Mage Lord Skomara. Just hurry straight on in here. And these places are pretty easy to go through, even without good gearing. 100 things to find and kill. Well, we're a fifth of the way there already. It is not this direction that we need to go, though. So let's take a try and go down to the right, I think. I'm so glad I re-geared our weapon. Okay, not terrible. Still nothing to show us precisely where we're supposed to be going. Ooh, Crusaders Part 4. Ah, it's just the other way. Well, we'll loot the chest. And then we'll hurry on across. Still got 59 things left to kill in addition to Mage Lord. Ooh, let's back out of that. Standing right in the middle of it might be a little bit dangerous. That, however, was awesome. Okay, 69 done so far. Can we just face tank it? Probably. That was face tanky enough. 22 mobs left to get. Let's find a big bunch of skeletons. And then explode them all together. Okay, grab all of these. So 11 mobs left. There's a nice group. And that will do. Let's just make the area mostly safe. And we'll move on to the next bounty. Right, they are all taken care of. We've only got 2 left to go. Let's do the Cave of the Burrowing Horror. first. We are actually storming through this quite quickly, which is great. He says immediately getting distracted by vile swarms. I mean, when they're right there, you kind of feel like you have to kill them. Ooh, goblins. Okay, he's done. So now it's just his friend. Okay, we got a good amount of damage on him at that point because of those imps. Getting an exploding palm on them was very cool. No spectacular loot, unfortunately. Still, let's head back and we will... that's a scoundrel one. Of course, it's a divo. She can't use it. Well, do we want it? No. 15% less toughness just seems like a bad idea at this point. Salvage, salvage, and Cluckeye. I mean, I'll hold on to it. I don't think we're going to end up extracting it. Probably at some point we'll just substitute something else and salvage it up. But just in case, just in case. Right, back to the bounties. They do a good amount of damage, those Mystic Allies, when they go through their jumping motions. I very much approve of it. Alright, we've got the Burrowing Horror coming up. Come out of the ground. There we go. Oops. Well, let's get the loot and then we'll come down inside. I mean, that was just activate the allies. They caused an explosion from the exploding palm, and then life just got cool. Nope, don't want to be in the middle of that. Mobs are definitely getting more dangerous in groups. I don't think that's ever going to not be the case in this game, but certainly as we get closer to level 58, I'm very conscious that we still don't have any form of cheat death. So we don't want to be foolish. Let's go down and round, I think. Nope, that is not the way to go. And that is not the way to go either. Alright, upwards and to the left. This looks a little bit better. Wall of Frozen Vortex. Oh, this is going to be a painful combination. Alright, can we at least get one of them popping? There we go. do not like being walled or frozen or vortexed. It's just like the most annoying combination. I mean, if they threw Nightmarish on top, then it would be the perfect storm of you're never controlling your character to do anything. And it's not that it's particularly challenging facing them, it's that it just takes so much longer having to navigate around it all. Okay, 15 mobs left. At least this is going to be a quick bounty. Cool, my allies were able to destroy wall mold. It's good to know that they're nice and competent. That was pretty effective. Slightly more effective than destroying wall mold. Got to give them credit for that. Okay, not much of interest in there. One mob left. Question is it a floor one, or is it a wall one, or is it over... There it is. Underground. Lovely stuff. One bounty left to go. Blood and Iron. Let's go. Okay, rescue the captured Iron Wolves. Seems pretty straightforward. 5 to get, and they're going to be surrounded by doggos. Doggos are great. Because they're going to come charging on in. And allow us to do mass group explosions. Which is just kind of what we need, really. Okay, let's have a scout around for the next marker. Now with this this monk character, we don't have to worry about dervishes. Because they can't reflect anything that we do, as far as I know. Not the most effective tackling of a dog pack, but it seems to work well enough. Okay, well, we'll open this up while our Mystic Allies take on this guy. That's 2 down, on to the next. In fact, if we dash around the edge a bit, we may as well kill Sathrus while we're here. The Silverbolt Belly Dancer. Elemental twerking at its finest. Okay, well, they weren't up there. So this is just about getting extra experience at this point. Kaboom! I just love it. You know, set them up as a bomb and then detonate them. It's a shame we can't go off and do other bounties while we've got these iron walls. Take full advantage of them. Or take them into rifts. Taking them into rifts would be equally fun and awesome. Okay, nice. Murdered. They're going to have to be over the other side. And the Oasis is quite a large area. So there's plenty of scope for them being way across to the left. Let's push on through. And downwards. It's very quick killing things with that exploding palm. You know, you just get it to pop in the right way. Kaboom. All the minions end up helping you take out the big center dude. There we go. 2 arrows. That's exactly what I was looking for. Pool of Reflection is very welcome. I'll take that. There we go. Thin them out a bit faster. Pop. Only a couple left. Having the extra allies does make a difference, but we succeeded in getting that one. Ooh. Now, goblins nearby is going to be very cool. Let's... Because we're starting to get to the point where there's going to be interesting equipment dropping. If we get lucky, of course. And while we've got the Iron Wolves, it makes sense to try and take full advantage of them. Okay, are you done? You're done. Oh, it looks like one of them's been... Ah, they both got triggered. Curse the Iron Wolves. They must have engaged them. I was not paying attention down here. That's okay, there'll be plenty of other ones. I thought the Iron Wolves were going to help, but no. No, they totally hindered. Kaboom indeed. Ah. I've got an army of allies and they couldn't keep the dogs off me for long enough to rescue an Iron Wolf. Okay. Another set of bounties completed. Let's head back to town. And that takes us to level 55. Okay, no unique things, but more plans. We will swap that ring over. This one can go on our follower for the moment. There we go, friends with benefits. Ticking things off as we go. And do I want... No, I don't want to upgrade that. I think most of this is going to end up being semi-tosh. So, salvage, salvage, salvage. We are level 55 now, so it's worth considering that there could be better weapons, but I don't feel like we need to upgrade just yet. Let's see what we've got. Farm Besieged, Den of the Fallen, Kill the Queen, Kill Firestarter, and Belly Bloat the Scarred. As well, Hellbreeder, Ember Dread, Black King's Legacy. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's go kill it as well. Not a brilliant start. Kind of having our arse handed to us just a little bit there. Because we have just gained a level, everything's just gotten a little bit tougher. Did not mean to free any angel spirits. We'll call that a happy accident. Yeah, I'm backing off just a little bit because it's getting crowded in there with the big dude. That's cool. Very happy about that. Let's try and get that Mallet Lord brought down. Nice. And he exploded with enough force to clear everything else. Ooh, lots of fire chains. Let's back off and be a little bit sensible about this. Clear a bit of space first, I think. Yeah, don't like that they're looking to move me around as much as they are. It does not sit well with me. I mean, I'm keeping my escape plans ready, so that's all fine. But especially with them being ranged and plagued and all the other stuff that goes with them. There we go. Simplified. And all this to go and kill an angel. Ex-angel. Well, I suppose, do you ever really stop being an angel if you become corrupted? Right, straight on in with the extra damage. I want to keep as much as possible on this guy. He will freeze us at some point. There's no two ways around it, but can at least just keep our allies being efficient. Okay, there's the freeze. Just, you know, use them to our advantage a little bit. Spot, 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 spot. 4 million left. That was quite a lot of freezing on us there. It didn't actually do that much to us, so now I'm not worried about moving. It'll be inconvenient if we do get frozen, but it's certainly not going to kill us. Come on. Get the allies going. 1 million health left. Lovely. Alright, well, we'll grab all of this. And we're just approaching the 29 minutes, so I think we've got time for one more if we're quick about it. Let's go do the Hellbreeder Nest. Okay, so we need to find the Blessed Chancel. As is always the way at the start of these ones, that means a little bit of hunting. That wasn't exactly going the way I planned, so backing out of there was a sensible move. Don't like those frozen bits following. Stop following me with all your frozen junk. Those pools of acid on the ground are actually really starting to hurt. Alright, that's fine. We can take this on by itself. I just wish it wouldn't keep running away. Extra damage from the allies. There we go. Okay, well, we've got quite far to go. Let's ignore most of these guys. Ooh, cursed chest. It's always tempting. Come on. Don't like being knocked around. I don't like being moved. So let's just stop it now before it starts to annoy me. Okay. Nightmarish, fast, and fire chains. It's not a brilliant combination. It's not the worst, but certainly not fun going up against. It's not even down this way, it's further across. Huh, I would have thought that would actually kill the group. I guess not. Ah, stop with the nightmarish. And frozen. Nightmarish and frozen is a terrible combination. It is funny when they end up getting charmed. Still not liking that frozen pulse. And I'm noticing that our damage output isn't really what it needs to be progressing at the rate that I want. So I think after this bounty we're going to have to head back and get ourselves a new weapon of some kind. Big explosion. It's because they all had so much health. We couldn't just use one to pop the other. There wasn't a nice, easy mob for us to take out in the middle of that. Okay, a Hellbreeder nest. That's all the way down here. Alright, there's his shielding. And we're going to take out each of the nests as they pop up. Pop. Yeah, it's not massively difficult. Get an exploding palm on one of them. and it just clears an entire area very quickly. 38 kills. We might get a level from this, actually. Ooh, didn't quite kill that one outright. That is unexpected. I mean, it does a lot of damage, so I would pretty much expect it to be a insta-kill thing. Okay, more cleared. See, like that one. Although that one, we did kind of damage it a little bit first anyway, but yeah, it still does a significant amount of damage. Pop. Okay. And with a suitably sized explosion, everything dies. Okay. I think that is probably a good point for us to finish this episode. So let me just head back to town. I'm going to do a couple of bits of logistics between this and the next. And we'll maybe look at upgrading our weapon, actually. But thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are continuing to enjoy these episodes. If you are enjoying them, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should probably do so. And you'll be told when I go live in the future or when the episodes get published. But otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.